Peace, kings and queens, guys and goddesses. Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. I'm sending you peace, healing, love, and prosperity. Also, health and wealth. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. And if you're returning, welcome back, spiritual family. Let's go ahead and pull some messages for you all today on this beautiful Monday. All right, June 9th. If you did not catch one of the videos I did say that I'm doing a bonus reading for Gemini on the 11th. So I'm thinking if I want to go live, it's in honor of my goddaughter. It's her birthday, her solar return. And so, yeah, just look out for that. You got endings here. Okay, the first card out, Scorpio energy. Hey, Scorpio. I know y'all fuck with me. Hey, babes. Something is coming to an end. The number 91. You could be a Virgo or a Capricorn as well. But I'm definitely hearing here either someone is blocked in regards to getting a hold of you or in touch with you or in proximity of you, or you're ending things, okay, that needs to come to an end. This says road closed. All right, we have the 10 of swords here at the bottom of this deck, and that could speak about hexes or curses. So somebody could definitely be doing something in regards to slowing your flow when it comes to your career or the things you want to manifest. All right, something about road opener. Okay, you can manifest or you could benefit from doing a road opener. But I feel like people what has come to an end is the access to you. All right, I definitely do feel there is a rebirth, okay, with how the birds are in synchronization in the sky here. All right, they're off to a new beginning, a new start, a new task. Okay, the sun is rising. Some of you guys could be a Cancer rising also, I'm picking up, or a Cancer moon. Okay, I feel like your emotions around this ending are subtle. Okay, they're content. You have love spell and you have sweetheart. There's an ending to a love spell, okay, because your soul, the soul that you carry, is very pure, is very lighthearted, is very balanced, okay? And these spells that people attempt to put onto you, like I've been saying and I'm going to keep saying, my collective, the spells and the hexes and all that shit is unwarranted, okay? So doing a love spell on a sweetheart, I feel like this is the type of energy where somebody is doing a love spell on you and you already love them, or you already are enamored, or you're already open to receiving their love. This person is just greedy, okay? It's something about gluttony here. Like somebody just wants to drain you the fuck dry. They want to take more than you're already giving. You know what I'm saying? You have unexpected income here. All right, so a lot of you guys, listen, you might be checking that bank account and they got a couple more zeros than you expected up in that motherfucker. All right, I do also feel like this is coming from the work that you put in. There's something about reaping what you've sown, or harvest season. We did speak about Virgo energy. September, October is harvest season, so this could be coming in around autumn, or yeah, it could be coming in around that time. Okay, you have faith and you have child here. I feel like a lot of you guys, your faith is really strong, and due to your childlike imagination or your ability to tap into that, your faith is strong. You know that you are covered. Everything is working out for you. I feel like this is also something that people are attempting to strip from you, is your imagination and your ability to thrive in it. Okay, that is your superpower. And yeah, you have the number 11 here on his shirt. You can have an 11-year-old, or you could have a Scorpio child. You could be a Scorpio, like I said, November 18th. Also is what I'm picking up, 11/11. Some of you guys may be doing a lot of inner child healing, and you're going to be crying a lot. Okay, so, and this is coming over endings. So there's an ending to your childhood wounds here, or there's some sort of destruction that is ending. Yeah, you got transition here. And you have thief. I'm telling you, somebody wants to cause some sort of destruction so that can then create illusions, and then you can't see who or what is coming in, siphoning from you. I feel like God is making it very clear, abundantly clear, as to who and what is in your vicinity and what they're doing, what's happening. Now, for a lot of you, it be the people that you don't expect. You like, nah, no. You? Yeah. Him. Her. They're doing it. Okay? So, you may have to share some tears here. You got Ice King here. So, you could be a divine masculine. You could be a Libra, Taurus. Excuse me. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini masculine who is healing your inner child wounds. Or you could be a Taurus, since I said it. But I also just picked up on the energy of someone feeling like crying or being emotional is a weak trait. No, that signifies strength. That signifies the ability to be able to release energy so that new can come in. When you have a lot of buildup that you're holding on to and it finally comes out, listen, a lot of people suffer from anxiety, depression, a heavy heart, aches in the body, and things like that, because the body and the muscles, they're harboring all of these negative emotions that need to come out. And sometimes the best way for it to come out is through your tears. Release that shit so that endings can happen and new beginnings can come in. Okay? Some of you guys may be being ice cold with somebody at this time, or you're being straightforward. Some of you guys could be, I'm hearing chastising, okay, with the Ice King coming over, the child. Okay, there could be a child in impressionable stages where you got to be a little rough. And I'm not saying like physically, like more rough in the idea of being honest, being real, being straightforward, letting this child know what it is, like you in the real world. Okay, never lose sight of your imagination, but always have that balance of reality, what's really happening versus what, you know what I'm saying, you may perceive, or what's not happening, what's real and what the fuck is fake. Okay, there could be a child and a father, a son and a father. Okay, a father is now having to really have those difficult conversations or those critical conversations with their son. I'm picking up on a son strongly. Okay, what's this faith with love spell? You have karmic femme in the reverse. Okay, so that means you're a divine feminine. I feel like a lot of you guys have faith that these love spells will dissipate, that they're null and void, that they're not working. Someone could be attempting to siphon your divine feminine energy, a karmic femme. But I feel like because your faith is so strong and you're grounded in your craft and who you are, the love spell is just bouncing off of you, either returning to that person or just returning back into the ethers. I'm also picking up too, there could be a masculine that's attempting to do a love spell on a divine feminine. This person wants you to be karmic so bad. They want you to stay in a karmic state so that they can siphon from you, or they can do love spell on you. Something about Chanel number 9 as well. This person may have purchased you some perfume, all right, and that's how you'll know who this is. Or this person smells really good. Okay, you're being guided to stay prayed up. Okay, keep your faith very strong. Know all is well, because the moment you get weak, this person, they sniff it out. Like they sniff when you may be relapsing, or falling back into old negative patterns or something like that. This is where this person wants to get into the cracks in and pounce. Okay, sort of like, yeah, you're their prey or something like that. What's unexpected money with sweetheart? Look, divine feminine. and you have entity attachment. Literally is what I just said. It's literally what I just said. This person is they want to attach to you. Wow. They want to drain you. They want you to go from looking like a divine feminine to who the fuck is that and why? Get her out of here. Get them out of here. They want you to become unrecognizable. Okay? Ooh. Show me this here. Yeah, imprisoned and priest. Okay, it's a dark priest. It's a Harry Font in reverse type person. Could be this could be a Taurus. This is a karmic masculine. They're trapped and they're stuck and they're stagnant without your energy. This person could be going through the motions because they can no longer attach themselves to you or attach themselves to your light. What the feezy? You have surprise and you have obsession. Capricorn energy. What is this divine feminine with entity attachment here? You got the 10 of cups and the 4 of cups. This could be somebody you have a family with or a child with. Yeah, I see you definitely rejecting this person. Okay. Yeah, because the 4 of cups is coming over divine feminine. So I feel like you're rejecting this person. Show me this 4 of cups with divine feminine. Yeah, the Knight of Wands reverse. Okay? You're definitely rejecting this person, especially when it comes to sex or intimacy. Or if you're not, you need to start. Because I am picking up on like somebody may have gone back to somebody or let somebody in. From this day moving forward, do not let this person back in. Do not. I keep hearing do not let this person back in. So maybe not letting them in your home, in your space, in your vicinity. All right. Some of you guys are having to redo the work all over again because you may have fell victim here. Okay, 2 of Wands. Okay, being at a crossroads, making plans and seizing an opportunity. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, Magician. You got all the resources you need. All right. I am picking up on not beating yourself up about something. I'm hearing if you did it once, you could do it again. All right, but there is a lesson to be learned here because next time the blow won't be so fucking soft. Is what I'm hearing. Yeah, 8 of Wands. What's the 8 of Wands? The 6 of Wands and the Sun. Okay, a lot of fire energy. You could be a Leo, Sag, Aries, dealing with one. But you're getting ready to be recognized for something. Okay, this is victory, success, rewards, and accolades. The Page of Wands is saying yes here. Some exciting news. King of Wands. Damn. This is giving Big Daddy energy. Divine Masculine. I just did your reading. Let me know if y'all want another one. Because y'all showing up. What's up? What's this? The 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So some of y'all may be smitten over a divine feminine. Yes, I'm picking up on the energy. Move on. Just keep going. Don't stay stuck. And what I mean by that is if you found that you went backwards or you did something that you said you weren't going to do, the way this entity attachment works is you staying stuck in that energy, in guilt, sadness, grief, remorse. Nah. Play as fuck up. Play as fuck up. And we're going to keep it moving. Because you're the magician around this. You're the magician around this motherfucker, okay? What you say goes. What you touch turns into gold. Okay, this is what you call not somebody that can only attain, but somebody that can maintain and sustain. All right, that to me, that is the definition of success and wealth. Someone who knows how to get it, even if they lose it, they don't stay stuck in that lost energy. They don't stay lost in the sauce. They get back up again and they do it again, or they find a new way to do it. All right. I'm picking up on if shit. I said what I said. Do I gotta say it again? No. Okay. The Queen of Swords reverse. Who is this? Somebody talking shit. Somebody very bitter. Somebody who was very prideful, very loud and wrong. Okay, this could be somebody you're walking away from. All right. This could. Oh, I'm picking up on somebody who was attempting to embarrass you because they want to win at all costs. So this is somebody who may attempt to, bring up something from your past because you're shining bright. You're doing your thing. Six of Wands with the Sun card, the King of Wands, Magician, Eight of Pentacles. Like, you're really glowing. Nine of Pentacles, you're really doing your thing. And so this is an attempt to drag you down, or bring you back down. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy right there. You got the Hangman, but because now you see things from a different perspective, like I said in the beginning of the reading, Source, the Most High, is showing everybody's being revealed. Nobody's safe. So now when you know what the fuck is going on and you know how to deal with certain individuals, it don't even faze you. Like, you're laughing. You're laughing because the entity that they sicked on you or sent to you or attempted to attach to you is really attached to them, and it's showing. It's showing. Ugh. All right, last cards. Last cards here. Five of Wands. Chaos. Conflict. Competition. All right? Somebody who is very argumentative, envious, jealous with the Five of Swords. This is malice because you don't want to collaborate with them. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Cups. You're no longer sacrificing yourself for somebody else's happiness. You're no longer being in situations where you're not celebrated. You're no longer being in situations where you don't find fulfillment in it. It's giving, why am I here? As you get older and you be like, all right, let me go out and see what's cracking. And when you're there, you be like, see, this is why I don't go out. This is why I don't go out. All right, y'all, let's pull from the new deck. All right, this is the archetypes, the wild unknown archetypes. Let's get one here and then we'll close out the reading. I pray this reading has gave you some sort of clarity, some sort of confirmation, peace within for you to continue moving forward in this journey we call life. All right, so let's see. What is the message, Holy Divine Spirit, for the collective? Whoa. This is my first deck, my first circle deck. Or round deck. Something about that shape. All right. Come on, we only got 3 minutes on this damn thing. All right, we're just going to pull it then. So we have the Mirror. Okay, let's see what the Mirror is talking about. I definitely do feel like a lot of you guys now, when you look at your reflection, you can't stop staring. Okay, it's something about you just being so enamored and in love with yourself. It's given this internal confidence that's been dying to fucking get out. That's what I'm getting intuitively. But let's see what the book says. Yeah, you're turning whatever obsessive energy you may have had on someone else or on other people, you're turning it inward now. You're obsessed with yourself. You don't give a fuck who sees, who looks, who cares, who don't, what. I love me. Okay, so it says the mirror, the reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. It says we look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mystic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? Hey, what the fuck? Okay, let's continue. And fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away. A fixation that eventually led to his death. Ooh! Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that... Hold on now, it's getting deep. Okay, compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away. A fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickery energy. Put the phone down, stop with comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with one inside. Wow. Very interesting. Very interesting. So it definitely picked up on what I was saying, but it went to the darker side of things, of letting something take hold of you, not realizing what it is that you're really looking into. Wow. Okay, it says when lighthearted, or when in light energy, witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. When dark, narcissism, comparison, harsh edges. Go deeper. Yoi Kusama's infinite mirror rooms. Okay, it says speak to yourself gently and kindly in the mirror. It will feel awkward at first, but it is a sure way to become friends with yourself. See, this is the energy like I was more so picking up on when somebody is looking in the mirror and just loving themselves. Okay, but this, in reading the passage, it does show that there can be another side of that. Okay, for further reflection, read a poem, I Am Not I, by Juan Jimenez and Yoko Ono's Mirror, Peace, and Grapefruit. This is so interesting. I've recently been eating grapefruits and they're so potent. I'm not going to say they're nasty because that's immature, but my palate is getting used to it. So this is very significant. The mirror, be aware of it. It's saying put your phones down. Some of you guys may not can make it put your phone down. Hey, some of y'all might need to put that phone down and let it rest for a minute. You feel me? Or if you're on the other side of the spectrum and you're afraid to look in that mirror, some of you guys need to face that mirror and speak to yourself kindly. What they say, talk to me nice. All right? So that's what I have, collective. I pray that it helps. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check y'all on the next one. Peace. Hey, if you still here, that means you fuck with me for real. So I could not go without looking up narcissist. Narcissus. Narcissus. This is where the term narcissist comes from. And it says Narcissus is a figure from Greek mythology, most famously known for his extreme beauty and self-obsession. Here's a breakdown of who he is. He was a hunter from the Thespae and Boeotia, the son of the river god Cepheus and the nymph Liriope. He was exceptionally handsome, and many fell in love with him, but he showed no interest in anyone, often rejecting affection cruelly. It says one of the most famous versions of his story comes from Ovid's Metamorphoses. Echo, a mountain nymph, falls in love with Narcissus, but he rejects her. As punishment for his vanity and heartlessness, the gods, or in some versions, nemesis of goddesses, cursed him. He sees his reflection in a pool of water, falls in love with it, not realizing it only is an image, unable to look away or be with the object of his love. He wastes away and dies. Sometimes turning into a narcissus flower, a type of daffodil that grew where he perished. Symbolisms. Narcissist, a symbol of vanity, self-love, and obsession with one's own image. His story gave rise to the modern term narcissism, used in psychology to describe excessive self-focus and lack of empathy for others. What? I don't know. I was today years old. Comment down below if y'all knew where the term narcissist or narcissism came from. Because, hello, goodbye, wait a minute. And a lot of y'all probably, somebody already coming up in your head. Because somebody very significant is coming up in my head, honey. And I'm just like, oh, wow. Don't do it to yourself. Narcissist. Now I have to hear how they're saying his name, because it sounds so similar to narcissist. All right, let's hear how you say this motherfucker's name.
Narcissus.
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 Narcissus. Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Why am I so flabbergasted? Okay, that's it, y'all. Let me know down below if I'm the only one that's today years old finding this out. Okay, I love y'all. I gotta go. Peace.